Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, here in Foley Square. It's Thursday, December 14th, 2023, and we're covering the cases. Today, we're going to focus on both crypto, Venezuela, and something about the United Nations. In the crypto sphere, quite a bit has happened. First, I'll say, here's the day ahead. Shakeeb Ahmed, charged with the hacking of Nirvana Finance. I'm going to say it here. I believe he's going to be pleading guilty at 11 a.m. Watch this feed. Find us on X. But yesterday, Miles Guo, one of the charges against him has to do with cryptocurrency. And yesterday, he did a supplemental filing seeking release on bail, saying that if CZ of Binance is out on bond, why can't he be? And we'll see. The government says no way. He's a threat. He's a risk of flight. His health is not irrelevant under the Bail Reform Act. So we'll just have to see on that. And then in sort of higher-minded news, the managing director of the IMF gave a speech in South Korea about crypto, and it was surprisingly not as negative as some had predicted. She said it's the Wild West, but not everyone is a crook, and that there's something there. And she said some things in Korean. So you can check that speech out. We wrote about it right at the deadline. Now, in Venezuelan news, as many had predicted, Carlos Orense, in the trial behind narco trial, was convicted on all counts, all 3 counts. He's gone down and he'll be sentenced. Meanwhile, in 500 Pearl, there's this civil case by CITGO against its insurers, and it's amazing. It's about a boat called the Gerd, which on the orders of Guaido had its oil taken. So CITGO's suing for the money. It's 1 million barrels. But yesterday, a CITGO guy called Gerd Schmidt was testifying about how they plan to reoccupy the boat, bring in a new crew, a new captain, but the Filipino sailors on this Gerd ship might not obey the new captain. So it's very swashbuckling, and then they're going to seal the courtroom. Now, the UN thing is a little, you've seen what it is. Has anything changed since the GA vote? No, nothing. But Sharon Stone, you may have heard of her. She's saying that she's getting a United Nations award. Now, we can tell you, and we'll have more on this in coming days, that it's actually not the United Nations. It's actually a thing that sells the United Nations and apparently sells the word United Nations, which is supposed to be illegal. But under Antonio Guterres, everything is for sale, and the press that asks is banned. To be continued.